As you feel the higher light moving into your reality, flowing through your world, around your body, through your body, and into your body, through your pineal gland. We, the Arcturians, remind you to relax into the sensation that something very new is happening. Something is different. Something feels unique. You may not know what it is, but it feels good. It feels safe. It feels loving. Therefore, allow yourself to surrender into this higher light. And as you do so, that higher light also surrenders into you. For this higher light is indeed your own higher expressions of self. However, your higher expressions of self are not individually categorized in separate forms that have bodies of a humanoid or animal nature. This frequency of yourself, this layer of the reality from which this light is flowing, this reality is one that exists in oneness. This reality intermingles with all light, all life, all beingness, all potential. This light is your creative force, a creative force that has always been a component of your beingness. It is a creative force that volunteered to take on an earth vessel at whatever time in Gaia's many years of incarnations that you have entered into a form. Sometimes you entered into that form and you stayed for just a few lives and never got too trapped, too lost, and were able to pull out again and return home to the higher expressions of yourself. However, sometimes you became lost and you had to stay cycle after cycle after cycle. In these lives in which you got lost in the separation, in the illusion, even in the darkness and the fear and the anger and the control, or lives in which you learned a great deal. However, they were often lives that were not enjoyable. And it was not easy to move through and release how those lives tarnished your beautiful soul of multidimensional light. However, you did. You did heal them. You did release that light that had become tarnished and turned into the dark. And when you released it not in its form of the darkness, but in the form of the light to which you had returned it. And so, our beloved ones, we remind you of the great service that you give and have given over myriad incarnations in which you fell into the darkness, and then you had to heal your own darkness. That darkness came from components of Gaia that had fallen. And when you took those components of Gaia into your own consciousness, into your own body, and then somehow you remembered your higher dimensional creative self, and you cleared that darkness, you transmuted it into beautiful multidimensional light. Once you have done that for yourself, you have done it for the body of Gaia as well. And that is why you chose that life. You see, you did not come to Gaia so that you could ascend, for you have ascended myriad times. You came this time into Gaia, into a body made of Gaia's earth, air, fire, water, and ether, so that you could assist Gaia, so that you could take the challenges that you took, so that you could fall the many times that you fell, so that you could experience the darkness that you did not enjoy. And as you found a way in which you could clear it, in which you could heal it, you, great, wonderful servants of the light, served Gaia. For as you cleared yourself, you cleared the body of Gaia, you cleared the air of Gaia, you cleared the water of Gaia, and you cleared all of Gaia's life forms. Just as you cleared the earth, air, and fire water of your life. Through the fire, through the violet fire, you have healed the fire within yourself and the fire within Gaia's core. Now feel the core within yourself and feel how the violet fire that you have used to transmute yourself and to transmute your myriad challenges and to transmute Gaia. Feel how that violet light, that violet fire, lives forever within your core, which is your spinal cord. Within that violet light, within your spinal cord that moves up into the core of your brain as well, is your light body. Your light body is urging to burst forth. Your light body, your fifth dimensional expression of self, is ready to reveal itself. However, it is patient. It will wait. It knows the now in which it will be able to burst forth within its truest glory, your truest glory. You see, your light body waits for Gaia's. For as you burst forth into your light body, you also again assist Gaia to burst forth into hers. And so now you all gather with others who are holding your potential within your core. And as you gather with others, your potential expands. Others and their potentials expand yours. As your human potential expands and unifies into unity consciousness, your unity consciousness expands into collective consciousness of all life on earth. And this collective consciousness expands into planetary consciousness. In this manner, each and every one of you become Gaia. You are Gaia, our beloved ones. We thank all of you for the sacrifices, the work, and the beautiful unconditional love that you have shared with all life.